grandchildren. Okay, welcome everyone. I'm Dan O'Neill, president of O'Neill Cinemas. This is our newest state-of-the-art complex, designed by Schrader and Home, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The auditorium is the largest screen in the region, approximately 80 feet wide, 50 feet high, with Dolby 3D Atmos sound, which means there's over 50 speakers in this auditorium. The auditorium has luxury and reclining chairs. They're low seats, so be careful. And we got arm tables so you can enjoy a glass of wine and food anytime you do it. We also feature the backstage lounge, serving food and alcohol, and featuring Boston's North End Regina's Pizza.
Nice. Yeah.
Also features an 18-foot screen so you can watch Celtics, Red Sox, whatever. I'd like to acknowledge the following people, especially the board of directors of Littleton right here. Never happened. And Attorney Cheryl Gould, without her, I'm lost. I'd like to thank my two sons, Dan and Tim. They did one heck of a job doing this construction job. And my wife. And Sam Park developed this home and brought us into their shopping center. And I said, Sam, you will be not disappointed in the complex we're going to build here. And I'd like to thank Sam, Stefan, and Tim of that company. I got to make notes. I can't remember a bloody thing. And again, the town of Littleton, the Board of Selectmen, all the different departments, thank you very much. Goal 5 for financing this project. Dave Wallace, President. John Bernard, Gary Croft, Trish O'Donnell, thank you very much. If you need a business loan or a rental loan, you call Dave Wallace. Integrity Systems, Gary.
Gary!
All the high-tech equipment in this theater. They did one hell of a job. Thank you. Under construction, who built this complex? Lars, Joe, and Les. Real Foods out of Boston that designed the kitchen. Anthony, Matt, thank you very much. My general manager, Jen Damaris, Chris. Backstage lounge manager, Robin, and the staff. Technology, all the high-tech stuff in here with Gary. I have to mention some attorneys here. Attorney Bob Carney, Sherwin and London out of Boston, excellent job. John Oakley, who's been with me for a long time. Thank you, John. I think I've talked enough. Right now we're going to see some movies, complimentary popcorn and Coke outside. But we are going to show in 2 and 4, Planet of the Apes, number 2, Baby Boss in Theater 3, in Theater 3, and Captain Underpants in Theater 5. I did not make that decision, I'm sorry. I want to thank you very much for coming, and I hope you enjoy this complex for years to come. Thank you.
We're at the opening reception for the O'Neill Cinema here in Littleton at the Point. And we're very excited to have this here. And I'm with Megan McLaughlin right now, and she's the marketing manager. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what's happening.
Here. We've got 8 screens, all stadium seating. I mean, the reclining seats. There's just a lot going on here. Part of my job is to have events, so we're planning on having a lot of events here and working within the community. But there's so much going on here. Yeah, a lot of good.
But this is really a magnificent building, and we're really looking forward to coming here often. And we just listened to a great surround sound.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, yeah. So at any rate, we will be visiting with you. We'll probably be once in a while notifying you because we want to ask questions.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to meet you, and welcome to Littleton.
Thank you so much. It's so nice to be here. This is the birthday party room.
Oh, a birthday party room.
Yeah.
How neat.
Isn't that great? So we've got tables set up. You can have your birthday parties here, or corporate events if you wanted to. Since we have the Grand DLX Auditorium where we have microphones, you could hold events like that. So, but this is the birthday party room though. So this is where you can have your birthday.
Good idea. I don't remember having birthday party rooms in any other theaters I've been in.
I don't either.
Yeah, I'm used to I'm from the old school where you got your popcorn, you got a seat, and you watched the movie.
Yeah,
That was it.
I know, me too.
Okay, where are we now?
So now we are by theaters 6, 7, and 8. We have plans to expand to 12 theaters. So when we do that, it would go that way. So that's where the 4 additional theaters would be. But right now, this is 6, 7, and 8 by the men's room. So this is a social media area. This is a really cool thing. I'm going to show you. So whenever they'll have different posters will come up for Star Wars, Pacific Rim, upcoming movies, and then there's a section where you can take a picture of yourself and you can send it to your phone and have like this. So you just go like this. So like this. And then just like, and then you can send it to yourself. And you'll receive it 24 hours.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
We're good. And we're also happy that everything like this is here in Littleton.
Personally, I'm ecstatic, and I'm also very proud to be a part of the O'Neill family. I can't wait for it to really get open and get going.
Right. Great. So this looks like a great menu.
Have just about everything you could possibly want. Between us and the restaurant, everything you want is here.
So what happens? Someone comes and orders something, and then they either bring it over there
You have
or
the
in
option to wait here. We can give you a pager, or you can go sit in our nice comfy recliners in the theaters, and we'll bring it right to you.
Wow, this is great. Yeah, just like home.
The best part is we're actually happy to do it for you.
I'm with Dan O'Neill, and he's one of the owners of this multi-millionaire, beautiful complex.
Thank you.
And so tell us, I read that your dad has been doing this for 40 years, all over the country.
Yes. Yeah, he started with his brother back in 1978. They built their first twin, which is 2 screens down in Slidell, Louisiana, believe it or not. And my family is originally from the Merrimack Valley, and my uncle got transferred down to Louisiana right out of college. And the one thing it didn't have down there in Slidell was a movie theater, and he was always a showman. He sang opera, and he asked my father, how would you like to go into business together and open a movie theater? And lo and behold, my father moved us down there when I was in 2nd grade, and that was the beginning of O'Neill Theaters. And they ended up growing that chain to about 200 screens. And my mom got homesick, and we moved back to the Merrimack Valley, North Andover, when I was in 6th grade. And my father started building movie theaters up in this area. So that's how it all started.
Yeah. Well, we did have a little tour, and it is fantastic. The things that people are going to see here, and they can relax here, and they can even have a meal.
Yeah, we've you know, over the years with Netflix and all that, we figured that the industry at large is our strategy is to make it more luxurious, more comfortable for you to come out of the home and enjoy yourselves. Movie going, I've always thought, is a communal experience to begin with. So what better way to enjoy a story than to be with other people? So if you can make it worthwhile coming out of the home and enjoy yourselves and have a night out, that's what we're aiming to do, and that's what we built here.
I see that because, you know, you have the gourmet restaurant there, backstage lounge.
Yes.
You take your family and go have a meal and then have the movie,
Yep.
and we heard the surround sound.
Yeah,
that was
great.
unbelievable.
It's great. Yeah, it's a great sound system we have
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
Dolby Atmos is the name of the sound system. There's 64 speakers in that auditorium, and it's a 3D sound system, so they can pinpoint sound all around the auditorium, overhead. We have speakers in the ceiling. It's really quite an experience.
It is.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.
It is.
That your family does a lot of charities, as a matter of
we do.
fact, and that's very, very kind of you. And
Thank you.
and there were quite a few that I.
Yeah, we like to give, you know, the communities that we go into, obviously we like to give back to the community. We like to help. We're a community organization. And our customers are the community. So if we can get a good partnership with the local community, it just benefits us, and it benefits the community with if we can give back. So that's what we aim to do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can tell that.
Yeah.
So, well, it was awfully nice meeting you.
Thank you.
And welcome to
Very
Littleton.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. We're glad to be here.
Yeah, and we're glad you're here too.
Thank you.
So, hi. So, what do you think about this evening and this theater?
Well, it's unbelievable. I've never seen a screen as large as what I've seen tonight, and I'm just anxious to see an actual movie on it. We were hoping to see our first one movie, but we'll be back for sure. And good luck to the owners. They did a fantastic job.
They did.
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. Everything was wonderful, and I wish them all the luck in the world. Absolutely beautiful.
So what do you think of this? We have a
It's a great idea.
little backstage lounge, and then you can also eat in the theater.
Well, it's a good idea that you can come and have a little dinner before you go to the movies, because most of the time you're trying to decide whether you're going to eat before you go to the movies, and generally it's too late to eat after you go to the movies. So come here, have a pizza, have a beer, and then go and enjoy a good film.
Good, good.
Looking forward to it.